The Free State, Qwaqwa, it's where we find our reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane. Aphumelele, very good morning to you. What's the latest? Where exactly are you?
Blaine, good afternoon. I'm at Namahadi Clinic. It has been not operational since Monday due to the violent protests in the area. But yesterday it has been looted out, the medication, and even the staff now is not working. They've since still been waiting for police to come to the scene, and we could see that the community keeps on coming here for services, but unfortunately there is no services that are being rendered. I'll just bring in some of the community who are staying, of course, around here and use this clinic frequently. And that we see that you've been fighting for water, the residents of Qwaqwa. But now this situation is escalating to also health services now. They are not being rendered.
Hoba ntene etsalang ya strike ha re hane ha rena metsi empa jwala ha o senywa di-clinic bonkgono ba runa ba tla clinic ya le batho ba kulang ba bang ke ba phaka mona clinic le di-computer tseno ha di ho nkuwe dipidisi ha re tsebe di iswa kae ne re kopa ba ka ba emisanyane ka strike sena ke a leboha.
He's basically saying that this issue now is getting out of hand, and also elderly people do come here to fetch their medication. But if the situation now remains like this, it is affecting everyone, though he understands that the fight was for water, consistency of water supply in the area. But they are not happy with the situation that is currently happening. I'm also going to be bringing another resident in that situation makabona maemo hore a jwang and jwale ha le khone ho tla di healthcare services hore le fumane thuso.
Strike sena hantle sona se batla se re beile mathateng hobane rena le batswadi kapo bomme ba rona ba bona ba lokelang go letsatsi le letsatsi ba tle kwano mona batho tla tshebeletso empaneng ho bonahala hore ne hona le batho ba bona ba sa ikemisetsang hore ba sebetse le setjhaba hobane ha ona le ntho e ba etsekang ba se ba fa opela ma ba sa tshwanelang teng mme ke nana ke yona ntho fela e re tshwenga bohloko hobane ha ona thuse mo batho ba tla thola teng jwale ka ha ke tsamhlala re yona re batho ba sebisang bana haholo mme re sebisa bana ke batho ba lokelang ba tle kwano mona ba tla thola ditlhoko tse ba ditlhokang jalo ka ha re ba pasa dipapadi ba lokela ba tla thola ditshebeletso mona ho ba tsheko mona gona ba maphelo a bona jwa jwale nna ke batla ke tshwenyela go le ka strike sena ka yona nthiu ke tshwenye ka bakala batswadi le bana bao le nna ka kakaretso ke ntse ke tshwenyeile gona ba tla sebetsaneng ha ile mona ho utsuwe meriana le dintho tse sebetsang jalo ka di-computer gona ba tla ke ba sebetseng gobane ha di no tholala hana jwale ke ntho e tla tholala nako e telele jwale re tla mentse re emetse nako eo jwale ha re tse maphelo mo ha e kwana na ho etsahala.
Another concerned resident here, Blaine, is saying that this situation is just getting out of hand. And also they are worried that this clinic is helping them as it is operational every week from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock. But if you can just see behind me, the staff is just waiting outside because they can't, of course, service people in this area. We understand that there's 7 computers that have been stolen inside here, and also medication, also the building is just vandalized. They do not know. They are still waiting to hear from police so that they can just come and clear this scene. But we can see that it's just a dire situation, and also we know that critically health services should be rendered to people. But now the situation, it is just getting out of hand. We will in the meantime also go to the community, as they are currently having a meeting with the feedback regarding the water crisis, just to understand as to what are they saying now when the issue is like this, because also businesses have been affected in the area, schooling also is affected, and we see also healthcare services is affected. It is, we can see still, we can say even though there's calm, but there is no movement that we can see, that we can say that people are confident now to say that they are proud of of their town. But now they are concerned with, of course, the aftermath of what has transpired, though they are still reiterating that they want to see water in their taps.
Aphumelele, you were reporting that during this protest, buildings were vandalized and roads were blocked with burning tires and rocks. In terms of the number of people that have been arrested so far, what's the number?
The number of people still remains 53, Blaine. It's more than 50, basically, the number of people that have been arrested, but they haven't appeared in court, as we know that the situation has been bad in the area. Everything has been closed down. We will have to, of course, talk to the police just to get an update and also find out when will they appear in court, Blaine.
Yeah, Aphumelele Mdlalane, keeping a close eye on things in the Free State. Aphumelele, thank you very much indeed for your reporting. Quick break.